Welcome to Edmonton, the home of what is considered by many to be the greatest hockey dynasty of all time, the 1980s Oilers. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Oilers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. The Oilers get a hold of it. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and he dies on the stick.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Penalty coming up here. Skinner's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Devils get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Can't connect. And that one's denied. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Moves it quickly over. There it is, in the back of the net for the power play tally.
I love when offense is generated from below the goal line. All of the coverage is facing the puck, and he gets lost in coverage in that slot area and just fires it home.
New Jersey's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play, because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
Skates to the crease. The Devils have it in the offensive end. Great save, played it perfect.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Sends the pass over. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Allen.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. And the game's got it in the own end. And they finally get it out and finally stop all that pressure. Whiffs on that. The Oilers gain possession. Sends it over to Bouchard. Long pass into the neutral zone. And that goes off a player. The Devils gain control of the puck. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
The Oilers gain the zone. Drives to the crease. He says, let's get physical on that play. All alone. Centering to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Scrum ensues along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Draisaitl. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And he takes a shot. Oh, I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out until it continues.
Goaltenders try and make themselves as big as possible, and it usually hits other parts of the body, but this one rattles right off the cage.
Great reach by Echo. Handles the pass from the right wing. And he slides it quickly to Janmark. He carries the puck up along the wing. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Nelson's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision.
Late in the period and a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
With the blast! Nice save off the tender's pad. Ryan's ready for the draws that will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Devils win it. And he takes the pass. Quick feed to Hughes. And that's broken up. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Devils win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that one's turned away. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot? Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all of those questions on our
both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Edmonton's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Passes the puck over to Hischier. Centering pass! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Hughes will look to win the draw to continue this power play. The Oilers win the draw. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the zone.
I like the aggressive sequence to this PK unit, James. They're all over the puck in straight lines. They're hard and heavy on it. When they get it, they send it 200 feet down the ice, and this kills some valuable time and gets them a line change.
Hamilton's 1T zone ability is that coveted one-timer shot, guys. His teammates just love setting him up for that big blast.
New Jersey's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Power play has expired.
Well, that's just a great sequence of...
Score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
The Devils have taken a 2-0 lead now here in period number 2.
Yeah, and they've had the majority of shots on goal, so this is not a surprise that they have the 2-goal cushion here, James. They've been real effective in the offensive zone with their motion and throwing everything at the net.
Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Nurse has got the puck in his own zone. Handles the pass. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Tries to get it over to Hamilton. Here's a short pass to Brown. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. New Jersey's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Hischier's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition. Works it across to Nugent-Hopkins. Here we go, on-man rush. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Devils lead this one 2-0. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Heads to the back of the net. Here's a shot. Oh, fantastic save by Allen.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack can drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Gets it over to Siegenthaler and tries to make a diagonal pass to Haula. Here's a pass to the middle, and that's stopped. New Jersey's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Henrique's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circuit pays off again. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Gets the puck in deep. Moves it to Bastion. Delayed penalty coming up here. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They got numbers. And they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
The Devils have already created a mismatch here tonight when you look at the scoreboard, Cheryl, but they're not taking the foot off the gas.
Well, they're not, and every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net, and a lot of confidence for every...
Stars! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net, and of course retrieve it. Well, this is just a fantastic shot, knowing exactly where to put that puck, low blocker side. Every goaltender's going to tell you it's one of the most difficult ones to stop.
New Jersey's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Sends the pass in front. Couldn't complete the pass. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Carries it across the line. Oh, and a poor rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there. The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
The Devils send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
The Oilers will kill off a few extra seconds now. Edmonton's through center and now in the offensive end. Solid hit on that play. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. And they win the draw on their own end. Looks to make a play over to Ryan. What a hit on the play. Ryan's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Edmonton's got it in the offensive zone. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. The Devils cross the blue line and are on the attack.
forward's got to make more stops like that, James.
Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in.
Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of booze has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
The Devils probably don't want this period to end, given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponents some rest that they need.
New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. Monster blocker stopped by Skinner. Stetcher's got control of it now behind the cage. Passes ahead from the right side. Buzzer bringing period number 2 to the close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
New Jersey's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you've got to make sure that you're defensively responsible. I could almost predict this charging call before it happened, James, because he came from a long way to make that hit.
Edmonton sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Here comes the top power play unit. You knew the coach was going to throw them out there. They need a goal to get back in this game. No better players to do it than their big stars.
Denies him on the play. And somehow he hangs on. Takes the pass in the left wing.
Paul has been so dangerous offensively tonight, James. Yeah, he's not getting the shots on goal, but he is the distributor. They need to be aware of him, their opponent, I mean, because he's threading the needle to his teammates all night long.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Passes over to Skinner. Quick pass to Draisaitl. Oh, stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and then make it quick.
Never want to see yourself on that screen in the video room on a goal, James. There's been a defensive error, and then you get caught covering up, and everyone gets caught out of position. As a result, it's in the back of your net.
The Oilers don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. The Oilers take it along the wall. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a slick stop by Allen.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Oilers played along the wing. Loose puck battle along the boards. Mercer's taking it from his own end. Scoring pass, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Devils can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Hughes wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. Eagle eyes by the referees. Delayed penalty coming up here. Looks like they caught the slash.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
The Devils once again send out their power play unit.
When a power play is executing and it feels right, everyone is clicking. The
The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, and another big stop.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Moves it quickly over to Heischer. Feeds it over on the rush. Skinner's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Henrique's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Dumps it into the O-zone. Slides it across to Holla.
Skinner's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
Here's a pass in front. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
The Devils continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Passing through it. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Hughes plays it down. And he slides it quickly to Bratt. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Skinner.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
New Jersey's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Quick feed to Dillon. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Here's a short pass to Meyer. Made that stop. Moves into the offensive zone. Sends the puck across. Puck picked up by Dillon. And now it's grabbed by Meyer. Bratt's got it along the wing. Here's a chance. Scores! On the rebound. Puts it home.
The key to this rush is jumping to open ice quickly and countering in transition fast. That's exactly what happens in speed kills, opening up lanes. But once you've opened them up, you have to thread the needle. You have to have execution with your pass. The receiver has to find a way to put it away. That's exactly what happens, and the shot is money.
New Jersey's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. He got all that one. Moves it around along the half wall. The Devils have it now. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Came up with a nice save. Stoppers, and they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. James, this is just an absolute clinic in body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
The Devils probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
And he makes the save on that play. Handles the puck. Centering in front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Denies that opportunity. And now he moves it quickly to Bouchard. Slick feed. Moves inside. Comes up with the stop. the final few seconds tick away, they are letting this team have it. The Devils lead it late in this third period. New Jersey's won the defensive zone draw. The Devils are across the line and into the offensive end. And that pass goes off a stick. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. New Jersey's power play really the story in this one, wouldn't you say, Cheryl?
Certainly, when you look at the scoreboard and the number of times they had power play goals, you'd have to say it, wouldn't you, James? But the ability to get to the net front, that's something that they did really well. They paid the price trying to take away the eyes of the tender.
Well,